My name is Sean Anderson, and this is my Bulldog story. Originally, I'm from Heartland, Michigan, which is a little town off of US 23. Went to, Heartland High School. My parents are both alumni here from Ferris State. My parents both had me and my brother Mike. We're both twins, born in 1996. Graduated high school in 2014. Outside of high school, I played a lot of sports. I played defense in house league hockey, and my brother played goalie. Later in my high school years, I got more into reading, music, and playing Dungeons and Dragons. So, bit of a nerd. My brother Michael, in 2010, we were both playing a game of hockey, and he was having some breathing problems, and we figured he might have chewed off and swallowed part of his mouth guard during the game. And so we took him to the hospital. There they did some x-rays, and they found about 2 liters of fluid had collapsed his right lung. So they drained all the fluids out of his lung and fix his lung back up. And then they do another CAT scan to make sure they got everything. And that's when they found a grapefruit-sized tumor right behind his lung and his kidneys, and it was metastasized. So my brother was diagnosed with sarcoma, which is a soft tissue muscle cancer. The doctor sat us down and they kind of described, what it's going to be like, going through chemo and radiation treatment, and that was pretty rough, especially, since we were only 14 at the time. My brother started chemo and radiation treatment, and that was pretty rough. It's supposed to be around family and, the Christmas tree and stuff like that, but we were at the hospital and, my brother was getting, radiation and chemo treatments. It doesn't hit you until it actually happens to you. When I heard the news, it was pretty devastating, and the doctors didn't know how long he was going to be able to survive on the chemo and radiation treatment. So we coped mostly by humor. Just trying to lighten the mood and, live day to day as best you can and, make yourself normal. After 4 years of battling cancer, my brother didn't make it. He passed away in 2018. He fought hard, but, eventually the cancer took him and, he didn't make it. At Ferris, I had a really hard time in the beginning, especially my freshman year, because I only had a couple of months to kind of grieve for Mike. So to kind of cope with everything, kind of bearing down on me, I confided with friends, and I also went to the counseling center here at Ferris. A lot of the professors helped me out too, especially when it came to course work, when I felt overwhelmed. In 2014, I came to Ferris State. I'm a dual major in manufacturing, engineering, technology, and finance. After I graduate school, I want to work in the manufacturing industry. I'm expected to graduate fall of 2019. So with me graduating this semester, there's been a lot of high expectations on me to perform. Hopefully when I graduate, I'll land a job at the company I've been interning at. And then after that, I just plan to live my life the fullest, because my brother didn't get to.